Jivin, Tanushi Sani from Faculty of Law and Governance. I am going to discuss about evidence, what actually evidence is and what are the characterization of evidence. So evidence means to prove something. On the basis of evidence, a person can be acquitted or a person can be convicted. So starting with two words, acquit and convict. Acquit means that a person has not committed any crime and is been not declared as guilty. But convict means that a person has committed a crime and is been declared guilty by the court. So evidence means a person need to be acquitted or convicted on the basis of evidence. Suppose I am saying that a person has committed a murder. So evidence must be required to prove that the person has been committed a murder. The evidence can be CCTV or witness, someone must have seen, or the crime must be recorded in any CCTV, or he must have been planning about it with his or her friends. So these are the evidence. So starting with evidence. Firstly, I'll write all the chapters of evidence and then I'll explain one by one. So basically there are totally 11 chapters. So I told you what evidence is. Moving from the chapter 1. Chapter 1 means preliminary. Preliminary means the introductory part of evidence. So that what evidence is. The evidence is the Evidence Act 1872. When was it applicable? When was it enforced? This comes under the topic of preliminary. Now, moving forward to the chapter 2. Chapter 2 means of the relevancy of the facts. That some facts are relevant and some facts are irrelevant. That some facts are related to case and other facts are not related to case. It will deal with the chapter 2. Moving to third chapter, it's chapter 3. Facts need not to be briefed. As I can take an example of Dolly Incapax. Dolly Incapax means a child who is below 7 years of age is assumed by the court that he or she has not committed any crime. It is a conclusive proof in Evidence Act. Court does not allow us to defend itself. Next comes the oral evidence. Oral evidence means suppose a person has committed a theft. Now I am saying that yes, Mr. A has committed a theft. I am giving oral evidence regarding it. Will come under oral evidence. Next come documentary evidence. Documentary evidence includes the evidence on the document, paper, cameras, these electronic record basically. Then comes chapter 6. It deals with the exclusion of oral evidence from documentary evidence, that oral evidence are being separated and the documentary evidence are being separated. On the basis of these, basically a person is convicted or acquitted. Next chapter is burden of BOP means burden of proof. Burden of proof means it's a burden on a person that he has to prove that he has committed on a crime or not, or if he is allegating or he is blaming someone that the person has committed a crime. So the person who is blaming that Mr. B has committed a crime needs to prove. So the burden of proof is on Mr. A. Next comes estoppel. Estoppel basically in legal language means a bar. I can take an example. Suppose I am Miss A. I am selling my property to Mr. B, claiming it to be mine, but the property was not actually mine. Now after some time my father really gave the property to me in my name. Now I can't deny Mr. B that this property not mine at the time of selling, so I don't want to sell it now. So this is a legal bar on me, this is a complete stopper on me that I can't deny to sell it now. Coming forward to 9 chapter, chapter 9 means witness. Definitely when a crime is committed, theft, robbery, murder, rape, anything, there are some people who must have seen the incident, are termed under witness. Now comes 10 means examination of witness, when these witnesses are being called in the court of law to examine, then it will come under chapter 10. And last chapter is improper admission and rejection. Court sometimes admit very good things or rejects very bad thing also, or vice versa. Court sometimes did not admit the good facts because court finds that the case, that the evidence has not been recorded, or the facts have not been related to the case. So these are the chapterization of Evidence Act. Next we'll cover in the next chapter.